Mula gang? It's your boy Mac Mula. Hey man, so Adrien Broner, I don't know what's going on with him, but they saying he was found unresponsive in the warehouse, and apparently they like took him. They had to like carry him out and take him to the hospital or something like that. I don't know what's going on, but it's looking bad. It's looking bad.
All right, so something really bad must have happened this afternoon on Dean and AB's live stream, as AB was just carried out of the warehouse, apparently unresponsive. The camera people tried to keep it low key, but while panicking around, they actually captured everything.
Damn.
I want to start off by saying prayers up for Adrien Broner.
Prayers up for sure.
Y'all know
bro.
I don't want to see anybody that I cover pass away or anything like that.
Yeah, we don't want to see nothing like that.
Yeah, this one is.
But I will say that you got to understand what comes. You got to understand what happens when you do the actions that Adrien Broner is doing. You know what I mean? You not working out. You staying up super late at night. I don't know if he doing other drugs, but he for sure drinking. He eating terrible. He probably eating chips, Doritos, all type of stuff. He been doing this for I don't know how long, bro. You know what I'm saying? He not working out. There's no type of health. You're not health conscious at all, bro. You got a super big belly. You overweight. Your liver is screaming for life right now. You drinking every single day, heavy, bro, all day. What you think gonna happen, bro? That's why I was saying somebody got to stop Adrien Broner, because it's all fun and games when he cracking jokes. He doing this with the girls. He doing this. And then you find him unresponsive. And now everybody like, whoa, no. Y'all was supposed to be on him the whole time. Y'all was supposed to be on him. Y'all been enabling him and letting him do whatever he want to do. Letting him drink. Letting him be creepy. Letting him do all this shit. And he's self-destructing, bro. Y'all watching him. Everybody around him watching him self-destruct. And then when Mac Mula say he tweaking and he need to stop, y'all call me a hater. Until it's too late. Hopefully ain't nothing wrong with him, bro. But this is what the type of shit that happens when you move the way AB be moving. The way these niggas be moving, gang. That's why I try to push the best example of just life to y'all, gang. Stay in the gym, get y'all bread, take care of yourself for real,
very ugly situation from what we can tell. So the duo was supposed to be packing today to go and watch Ray J fight against Orlando Brown. But all of a sudden, AB was carried up from his downstairs drinking room and apparently placed in the back room with all of the beds. Here's the moment where he, left from the main streaming warehouse down to the drinking area.
Some water, bro. Yeah, it's dumb as fuck.
I didn't know they had it downstairs. He said, get him some water.
Call him back. Yeah.
So when he said get him some water, that sounds to me like they already knew he wasn't feeling good or something.
So that was the last time that we saw Adrien Broner on stream, walking under his own power.
Yeah.
Because like I said, he was carried back in a few hours after walking out.
Damn, a few hours?
I'm assuming to go and continue to drink. I don't know. I'm not there, obviously.
He looked like he was drunk,
we have covered in the past how there is like a downstairs warehouse.
I ain't know that.
They have access to as well, where AB goes and parties. Also, speaking of partying, AB was up the entire night with Scam Likely, who's, a brand risk fighter and a streamer himself. And AB seemed like he was kind of, on something. He didn't seem necessarily sober during the night shift, but he was basically up until the wee hours of the night / early AM. And then he gets up around, I don't know, noon, something like that. I was at work and I'm catching up on this, but around, anywhere after noon, they be waking up hella late.
Yeah.
Y'all know. But he gets up and he's like stumbling around and mumbling and shit. And then this happens right here where production's like trying to change the camera angle on the desktop and they try to hide, the background.
Yeah.
We're going to zoom in and we're going to see AB being carried back into the warehouse.
Right.
Mr. Incredible, not Mr. Incredible.
Crimson Chin.
So I
bitch.
think they trying to act like
what the fuck is stubble?
they trying to act like ain't nothing going on.
What is this?
You can add a mustache on a girl too?
Hmm?
You can add a mustache on a bitch?
Wait, what's up with the...
Did you see that? So they had a little conversation.
Girl too?
You see the white girl peep behind her, and then the black girl pull her and say, get closer so that they can't see, right?
Add a mustache
So
on
they
a
trying
bitch?
to get
What's
closer.
up with the...
Dean the Great and white boy right here trying to act like ain't nothing going on.
Hold on. Let me just...
So then they zoom in. They start covering the camera. She acting like she doing something. You ain't doing nothing on the damn camera.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I know. Just, I'm not trying to touch the lens.
What y'all doing?
What's going?
There you
Touching on it.
Have you ever needed your paycheck to just come a little early? Like, yeah, you get paid on Friday, but it's Tuesday and you need the money now. There's a banking app called Current, and they got a whole bunch of super useful features on this app. And one of the best features is it lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you qualify. With Current, you get a full list of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, the bill card, and more. Now, Paycheck Advance is my favorite, but if you focused on building credit, or if you just want a smoother way to manage your money, it handles everything in one app. And I know how I feel for your paycheck to be coming Friday, but you need your money Monday, and it's an emergency, and you need that money now, and you can't get that money now because you gotta wait, but you can't wait. And that's why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving $75 to anybody who signs up for the Current app using the link that's in my description or scanning the QR code that's on the screen. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign up page where you can create your account. Just go through the normal sign up steps, enter your information, and order your Current card. After you complete those steps, you'll see the option that pops up to enter my promo code. And that promo code is going to access your $75 when you switch your direct deposit. Make sure you go through the full sign up process so you do not miss out on the $75. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful or even just tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking out because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people just like you stay more on top of your finances. So then they set up the background so now you can't see, but you can still see back over here. So they peek, and this man is getting carried,
so
bro.
as we can
Security
see-
is carrying him back to the back, gang. They carrying this man. These motherfuckers been carried him upstairs all the way back to the back. But they're carrying him, bro. They're carrying him, which means he's passed the fuck out. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the day, which means he probably passed out. His body shut down on him, gang. His body shut down on him. Why y'all trying to hide it, though? That's the thing. Where is the ambulance at? Call the popo, huh? Call the ambulance. Y'all need to call not the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Y'all tripping, gang.
Here, there's the security team with what appears to be
That's
an
Adrien
unresponsive
Broner, bro.
Adrien Broner
For
being
sure.
carried to the back room. And I'm not gonna lie, only time will tell if they actually made matters worse by not
Right.
rushing him to
To the
the hospital
hospital.
right away. You know,
Bro, he needs to go to the hospital, gang. Y'all gotta take care of this nigga. He's not taking care of himself. He's self-destructing, bro. He's fighting demons. That's the only reason he feel like he gotta drink and he gotta be drunk. Anybody that drink this much, bro, they fighting demons, bro. You feel me? Alcohol is a drug. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Alcohol is a drug that's worse than a lot of the damn drugs out there, for real. That's to kill you faster than a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he drinking, overly drinking. Y'all see this nigga act like a whole nother person when he's sober than when he drunk, bro. He fighting demons. I don't know what it is. I don't know what trauma. I don't know what happened to him where he feel like he gotta be drunk to run away from reality. But the shit is a problem, bro. He's obviously addicted. Y'all need to put him in rehab. Y'all need to stop. He needs to stop fucking streaming. He needs to go to rehab. Pay this man to go to rehab if you have to, bro. He needs professional help, gang. Or he's gonna, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be the one to say it, bro. He's going to self-destruct, and it's possible he could die from this shit, bro. And I don't want that to happen. But somebody gotta say this real. Somebody has to say these things to him, bro. Somebody has to tell him before it's too late, bro. Because y'all let shit slide because it's funny and he drunk and he doing this and the clip going viral and y'all making a bunch of money and y'all getting signed sponsorships and fucking Zeus paying y'all to do this and do that. Okay, that's great, bro. But health is wealth. Ain't no wealth if you ain't here to get no money, bro. There's nobody to pay if you're not alive, bro. And this shit is serious, bro. Y'all playing it like it's a joke. Oh, I'm a hide. No, nigga, take him to the fucking hospital.
Taking him to the back room is kind of, I don't know about that move.
Oh. Okay.
Y'all gonna try to hide it like,
for
man.
men's beard?
So yeah, from this point forward, Dean tried his best to act like nothing was happening at all.
He can't act like that.
But you can tell by the way Robert Easter Jr., aka Bunny, hopped out of his seat and rushed out, you know, that it must be a pretty serious situation. So after AB was rushed into the back room, some time went by, and then we end up seeing Adrien Broner getting rushed out of the room towards the stair area.
Right.
So whatever happened downstairs must have been pretty bad.
Yeah.
At the moment, nothing is confirmed, leaving fans to speculate on if it was, you know, drinking, drugs, both, or maybe even a physical altercation gone wrong.
Probably any of them,
I think
bro.
we
You
can
never
rule out
really
the
know.
physical altercation thing, though, because if that were the case, then, you know,
They would have
Bunny,
been down
who's
there.
a world champion fighter, of a former world champ of his own, probably would have came back, you know, fresh out of a fight of some sort.
Yeah.
But yeah, truly only those close to the situation
Really know
why this clip right here could possibly be AB's last moments on stream.
You could tell he looked worried. Look at him. Now they moving to hide the shit again. It's like y'all was better off turning the stream off, gang.
Oh my god.
You see Dean? Oh my god, bro. They obviously moving him back. Like, it's so obvious. This is terrible, bro. Y'all should just this. You see? Let me show y'all how easy this is. Let me show you. You ready? Boop. Oh wait, shit. Okay. Boop. There you go. And then look. Boop. Now it's a black. You see how quick that is? Y'all would have been better off just doing that, bro. Y'all ain't hiding shit. We know what we see. And then you could tell he worried as hell doing bullshit. Trying to act like nothing going on. Stress the fuck at him. Stress the fuck out.
What the fuck?
So we see the commotion, and at the end there, we see, you know, Bunny rushing out of the back room again to follow into what I assume at least see AB get placed into a vehicle of what sort, we don't know. But, you know, again, not a normal situation at all.
Absolutely
and prayers
not.
up
It's
for
not.
AB and his family for whatever it is he may be facing right now. One person who's showing they're only business partners, though, and not friends, seems to be Dean the Great. You know, if this situation is as serious as it seems, these next clips will age very poorly for Dean.
Why nobody told the group chat? We got a flight tomorrow, bro.
Can't miss that. Not missing no flight over that shit, bro. Fucking a business, bro. Being really professional.
Fuck the
Trying
flight
to
and the
be at
business,
least-
bro.
Somebody gotta keep shit together. Be the glue to everything.
Man, y'all need to take that nigga to rehab, bro, before he die. Cause y'all make everything a damn joke, gang. I just went on Instagram. Let me show y'all. I just went on Instagram.
Really trying to. Yo, hey, Zay.
So this is what got posted. You see everybody laughing, joking. It's all funny. Everything funny. So he came back. I'm still alive. AB was happy to surprise Bang and Bunny after being hospitalized all day due to alcohol poisoning.
There you go. There you go.
That nigga be back drinking tonight.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Hey, I'm still alive. No!
Stop drinking. See, it's all fun. You better stop drinking, bitch. Nobody's sitting down and having a real conversation with him, gang. So if Adrien Broner, if you're watching, bro, let me tell you something, gang. This shit'll kill you, boy. You got 10 kids. What the fuck are you gonna do with them 10? What are the 10 kids gonna do without you, bro? You the fucking father, bro. You go to Google and do the statistics on what happened to kids who grew up with no dad, or what happened to kids who dad passed away, God forbid. Go look up them statistics, bro. Them kids need you, bro. You need your damn self, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dana Great, he don't need you, but he needs you, bro. Your friends, your family, they love you, bro. They don't want to see nothing happen, but y'all fucking joking and playing like this is not no serious shit. Turn the stream off. It's a stream. All the marathon bullshit, that's over. It's over. Zeus Network, shut this warehouse bullshit down. At least shut it down for Adrien Broner. And send his ass to rehab, bro. Send his ass to rehab, bro. Before he self-destruct, bro. Because don't nobody want to see that shit happen to this man. But it's funny. Yeah, I'm still alive. You better stop drinking, bitch. Clips, farming, and all that shit is funny as hell. Until motherfucker at a funeral. Then everybody crying and shit. And I don't want to see that happen to nobody, bro. Who wakes up and say, wow, I hope somebody died? Like, nobody want to see that, bro. I know for damn sure I don't. But you got to stop acting like it's impossible to happen, gang. You got to get your shit together. You was on the right track. Y'all came in the warehouse. You was working out. You was losing weight. And then you said, fuck it. And it's because of y'all, bro. Y'all have enabled him. Y'all have enabled his behavior. Because he still get a check every month. He still get paid every month. Don't do no damn work. Run around here drunk. He drunk as hell. Y'all still allowing him to be drunk as hell. Y'all ain't taking this workout shit serious at all. Y'all been locked in, working out 3-4 times a day, and y'all all look the damn same. Ain't lost weight, ain't gained weight. Your muscles don't look no different. You feel me? I've been half-ass working out, nigga, and this is a change, bro. I'm up 12, 13 pounds, nigga, in a month and a half. I started off at 150. I'm 163 this morning with no food on my stomach, gang. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just saying like, oh, I'm better than y'all, but I'm saying like y'all supposed to be locked the fuck in, bro. Y'all not locked in, bro. And Fousey, shout out to Fousey. He coming, he try to help, but at the end of the day, y'all grown ass men, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. But y'all getting caught up in all this shit because I'm gonna tell you, bro, do you think Zeus Network give a fuck about you getting killed or you dying from alcohol poisoning? They don't care. They gonna make their check regardless, nigga. Whoever your other sponsors, the club events, all the club promoters, you think they give a fuck about y'all actual well-being? They gonna use you until you dried up. And if you end up passing away or getting sick as hell or being on dialysis because your kidneys fucked or your liver's over with because you're drinking all damn day every day, they not gonna pay no hospital bill. They're not going to come to your funeral. They're not going to take care of your parents or your kids if something happens to you, bro. You got to put your fucking self first. Health is wealth. All this shit is over with if y'all ain't here to get paid. Health, bro. Health is wealth. Y'all getting money straight. Cool. But y'all doing bullshit every night. Y'all got a million hoes around. Y'all sleep until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Your circadian rhythm is all type of fucked up. Drinking, smoking, Lord knows if y'all doing other drugs. Y'all eating fucking Doritos and Panda Express and strawberry Fantas and orange crushes and shit. Y'all ain't taking care of y'all bodies, bro. Y'all don't seem like y'all drinking no water around that bitch. Y'all ain't getting no IVs. Motherfucker ain't getting their blood pressure took. Y'all ain't got I don't see no vitamins around that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you got to take care of yourself, bro. You got to take care of yourself, bro. If you don't take care of yourself, you got to take a break from this money shit and you got to go not make no money for 3 months and just live in somewhere that's just going to be after what you got to do, bro. But something happened to you, bro. You tweaking right now. If you was really in a hospital all day for alcohol poisoning, gang, you're tweaking, bro.
Fucking up business.
Exactly.
And you know, kind of bitching about a flight that they have to catch.
When this man damn near
they're supposed to be locked into one spot. But, you know,
right.
That's neither here nor there. Things are pretty serious, and you're mad
talking
that
about business.
You're the only person on stream.
Right.
Maybe just go ahead and pause the stream for a few hours and make sure your so-called friend is going to be all right.
Exactly.
And then, come back, update everybody. Nobody's going to hold that against you and be like, oh, the lock-in-a-thon is over. Last weekend, they went to a fucking party. All right? So come on now. Well, let's
Oh, yeah,
be
they
for
did
real.
go. They
Plus,
went to
the
Offset
whole
party, right?
downstairs off-camera drinking area already kind of goes against the whole locked-in-a-thon thing.
Right.
And on top of this, he's doing all this bitching and moaning because they're trying to catch a flight to go and see Ray J fight against a fellow clown and fellow crackhead, Orlando Brown. Oh no, the circus. We got to fly to the circus tomorrow. I think even Ray J would want them to make sure AB is all right first and foremost before stressing about going to see his bullshit ass fight. But Dean is mad, that what seems to be a medical emergency is messing up the business. So instead of checking
I'm gonna be honest though. I don't think that's what what Dean was coming from. I think Dean was just frustrated over the whole situation because what you have to give credit to Dean for is Dean has been trying damn near everything he can. You know what I'm saying? He been trying at least a little bit to try to get this nigga to stay, bro. It's all right. It's enough drinking. We said we want drinking tonight. AB get mad, want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you tripping with this girl. Calm the fuck down. You tweaking. Hey, turn the camera off. You tripping. You doing this. You doing that. You doing too much, bro. Calm down. He at least tries, but y'all ain't trying hard enough, bro. Y'all not being dead ass serious with him. Y'all try a little bit, it don't work, and then y'all go back to getting drunk as hell at the nighttime. Y'all getting drunk with the nigga. Stop enabling his behavior, bro. Y'all enabling his behavior. This is a perfect example, perfect analogy. I remember walking in on my wife. She was watching like one of them 600-pound shows or some dumb shit. And I'm like, and I see this dude. He's 600 pounds, 700 pounds, some shit. The man he's a teacher. The motherfucker can't even walk to the damn bathroom. He got to sit down 4-5 times to get from the bed to the bathroom, gang. So he at school teaching, and he behind his desk. Teachers got they like little table and shit. He behind there, and he on the way to eat. He have to walk from the desk to the door. He had to have a chair by the door so he can sit down and take a break. Then he got to have chairs in the hallway so he can sit down and take a break. And he got like a little friend or some shit that work with him. She bringing him this big ass bag of Doritos. They frying chicken, bringing him 40 fucking chicken wings. Y'all enabling this nigga behavior. If I got a homeboy that's 600 pounds, I'm gonna slap the shit out. I'm not bringing you no damn wings, nigga. Your fat ass can't even walk to get them. I'm taking your car. I'm taking everything, bro. You finna eat this salad. And matter of fact, you going on a fucking fast. How about that? You're going on a fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all enabling him to keep doing this. Y'all paying him more to be drunk. Y'all paying him more to act creepy with girls. Y'all paying him more to act a damn fool, to self-destruct himself. Y'all paying him. He's getting more and more and more money. Y'all ain't pulling him aside and say, bro, you're going to die if you keep doing this shit. Yeah, it don't seem like nobody having that real conversation with him, gang. But of course, a bunch of niggas in the comments gonna be like, Mac Mula, you a hater. Mac Mula, you always speaking down on somebody. You always being negative. Y'all always say that when I'm saying some real shit. Then some shit happen and don't nobody got nothing to say. Oh, yeah, dude.
On his so-called friend, and part of the whole draw to watching these streams is that these guys are supposed to have grown into being friends. At least that's what I thought. But I guess not. Dean is displaying that it's strictly business relationship, and he's acting like it's the military or something. Like, man, fuck it. If he dies, he dies. Next man up. Which is that's just a little too cold and harsh for me to accept right in the moment as we're seeing, this really tragic situation unfold. Even if AB's all right, and I really pray that he is, it's still just like, wow, like that's how you treat the guy that you say was like your biggest inspiration when you were trying to get into boxing. You wanted to mimic his style. You fucking have to give him his credit. He finally gave him credit for, it's 50-50. Dean has admitted that he wouldn't be as lit in streaming without AB, just like AB needs him to be in streaming. So it's like, damn, that's how you treat him, bro. But yeah, aside from that, let's go back now to the beginning of this video, which is AB, kind of wandering around, seemingly still drunk from the night before, because really, the night before never ended, right? And I say drunk, but it could be any combination of things, right? But like I said, he was up all night partying with the night shift, and he definitely wasn't acting very normal when he got up for his 30 minutes or so of camera time. It was a lot different than most of the times that we've seen him being seemingly lit on camera.
Is this when he came back or what? Look like his ass still high as drunk.
I think I'll take a shower and shit. I'll be back.
Still stuttering over his
72
words.
hours?
Acting like he tripping and shit. Oh, this is before. This is before.
Some water, bro.
And you could tell Dean looked like he irritated because this nigga just drunk as hell. You know what I'm saying? And remember, when I called him, when I said he acting like the crackhead, y'all said, bro, y'all being mean. Why y'all get so mad at the truth?
Some water, bro.
Look at Dean's face. He like, get you some water, bro. Shaking his head and shit. Look like he irritated. But y'all gotta have some type of empathy for him too, though, bro. Y'all gotta get him some help, bro. Y'all gotta help the nigga, bro. Who is taking this nigga to get some liquor?
Alright,
Who is giving him liquor?
Tell bro what's up with the jury and shit.
I think it's in Just go check. Just keep it in there if it's in there.
Huh? I'll get
I think it's uncharted. Huh?
I'm gonna tell y'all something that my dad used to tell me, nigga, you live fast, you die fast. You know what I'm saying? Everything slow is for show. Everything fast will not last.
Gang. Yeah, he out of here though. Toes look like they just got massaged. Yo, gang. Hey, get up real quick. Skilla baby wanna say what's up. Through.
You work with Gideon? Were you with him in Boston?
You through? Get up. You out of here though.
Man, get his
He don't
ass
even hear me,
up.
though.
Get him some water, nigga.
Anyone recognize this?
Get him some IVs.
Come on, bro.
Motherfucking vitamin C or some shit.
Come on and say what's up with it.
Him as the unknown subject. So,
Just hella asleep though. I bet if I say a bitch outside, you up though.
who owns an American bank truck? Disrepair.
I'm gonna call Blue Box.
Works a medium job.
Bro, clearly drunk out of his damn
That
mind.
nigga suck it up, spread.
Good.
See how it keep being funny? It's like, I bet the bitch outside. Nobody taking this shit serious enough for me.
Oh, never mind, he up. There you go.
Look, they got the hoes talking to him and shit. The whole, yeah, it's all fun and games and shit. Okay.
Yeah, there you go, man.
He got up looking. Back party and shit. What's up?
We not. No.
All the hoes. Yeah.
I was a little asleep. I'm ready to put something to sleep though. What we doing? What we doing now? What y'all on?
Skilla baby looking like Lord have mercy.
What's up? What we doing? What's up though? Mama, get in there.
Damn. You done pulled hot beef in the
Yeah. What up though? What we on though?
Can't fuck with you, man.
Huh?
Can't fuck with you.
You know you a bad bitch. Taxi in a space too.
So yeah, again, after AB was woken up, during I think he got woken up around like 1:30 a.m. or something like
Lord have
that,
mercy.
and he ended up being up pretty late, popping in and out of the night shift, hanging out with Scam Likely and the other people that were there.
Yeah.
And who knows how long he really stayed up, because sometimes they'll be behind that ring having a whole nother party
No
off
cap.
camera in itself, knowing that it's going to stay on desktop and things like that.
Right.
Where, it's a stationary camera at that point versus the one that moves around. But, again, man, prayers up to Adrien Broner. I really hope he makes it out of whatever medical situation he's going through, because it really could be a countless number of things. But you guys seen it there. He was not acting normal at all.
At all.
When he was wandering around the warehouse, seemingly, still very intoxicated from the so-called night before, really just, 4 or 5 hours before. So yeah, man, I don't know if there's any updates yet. TMZ.
Yeah, it's been an update. I guess he came back from the hospital like I showed y'all. But look at the even on the comments, gang. This nigga sleep with a fitted on. Ha ha ha, dude gonna kill himself over alcohol, bro. It's sad. You got one person out of these 8 comments, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Adrien Broner. He laughing and shit. He think it's funny.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's go on kick real quick. Dean the Great. I don't know who the fuck this guy is right here. Listening to Love Sosa, I guess. I don't know what they doing. I guess he's somebody. Is that the Scam Likely dude or something? I don't know. I don't really be knowing what the fuck be going on, to be honest with you. And they got they got the same stream going on 2 different accounts. Man, y'all niggas asses, boy. I think they in LA. So to be fair, in LA it is 8:30 in the morning. But I don't know. I'm gonna just put it to y'all like this, bro. And the reason I can say this is because I seen it happen a lot of times in real life. You know what I'm saying? Not over the internet, not no cap shit. I'm talking about real life. I seen it happen where people self-destruct. It's like you ever see the movies where like the planes or the bomb self-destructs? Self-destructing in 5, 4. Like, you ever heard some shit like that? I've seen it happen, bro, to a lot of people. You feel me? And you gotta change. You gotta change the shit that's going on. I'm gonna give y'all a few rules that I live by to this day. Okay. Once it gets into double digits on the PM side, meaning once 10 p.m. comes, you should be in the house. You shouldn't be outside. You shouldn't be moving around, because everything, the devil operates. The devil starts his shift at 10 p.m., which is why all of the craziest shit happens after 10 p.m. Whether we talking about clubs, whether we talking about shootings, whether we talking about murders, usually, y'all don't believe me? What time do most murders happen? The deadliest hour of the day is midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning. Now, most murders do happen from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m., but I can almost guarantee you that if you went back into that number, we could actually do it here. Is it a higher chance of timestamp starting at 10 p.m.? I can't make this shit up. This is live and this is facts. Yes, there's a significantly higher chance of a homicide occurring starting at 10 p.m. compared to earlier daytime hours. Law enforcement data shows that the hours between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. represent one of the highest raw volume counts for homicides over a 24-hour cycle. Statistical spike. While overall property and minor crimes actually peak during the afternoon, 65% of murders and negligent manslaughters happen entirely at night, Why is that? Has anybody ever asked why that is? That's when all the bad people come outside, bro. That's when all the murderers, all the robbers, all the rapists, all the creeps, all the weirdos, right? All the drugs, all the alcohol, all the liquor, all the drinking and driving, everything bad happens at nighttime, bro. So you don't understand how much of an energy shift happens to your mind, spirit, and soul and body. You don't understand how much of a shift happens when you stop going out after 10 p.m. You can't catch me outside after 10 o'clock to save my damn life, nigga. It's nothing. I'm not doing nothing outside. I won't even be outside, bro. I won't even be outside after 10 p.m., gang. 10 p.m., nigga, I'm rolling up my nighttime blunt. If I ain't smoked earlier that day, I'm finishing my workout. I'm watching a movie with my wife, and I'm going to sleep. Finishing my work, and I'm going to sleep. I'm not outside at 10 o'clock, and I'm not even outside when the sun go down in the summer. Sun go down until like 8:30 right now. I'm not outside at 8:30, bro. I'm in the crib. Why? Because bad things happen. So I say all this to connect the dots to Adrien Broner. When is he up most of the time? Late. So what type of energy are you bringing around yourself? Why you ever ask people, why is it never no crazy murders and stuff like that during the daytime? God said, let there be light. If there's light, it has to be a dark. It cannot be light without dark. It cannot be dark without light. It has to be both. It's yin and yang. You can't have good without evil. If it's all good, none of it's good then. Something has to be evil for it to be good. Something has to be good for it to be evil. Something has to be weak for it to be a strong. Something has to be short for there to be a tall. If everybody was 5'5", nobody would be short or tall then. It wouldn't be nothing. It would just everybody 5'5". Right? It has to be a pretty if there's an ugly. So what I'm saying is you got to adjust your life. Don't get caught up in the shit that you see these people doing. Having a bunch of hoes around you. That's an energy shift, bro. Do your homework on soul ties. Do your homework on DNA. You can bring it to spiritual, but it's physical too. The fact that you swapping spirituality, you swapping real cells, are swapping her cells, her energy, whether it's good or bad, you're absorbing some of that. Your cells, your energy, whether it's good or bad, she's absorbing more of that as a woman. Because we enter the woman. So, do you know that a man's DNA stays in a woman look up how long a man's DNA stays in a woman after sex, especially if he ejaculates in her. Look this shit up. This is not a game. It's not cap. Adrien Broner's life would do a complete 180 if he just simply went to bed at 10 o'clock at night. Woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. It would change just off that. A huge energy shift would happen, bro. So I try to give y'all this sauce because I had to learn this shit. Nigga, it was a point in time where I was outside all the time, every fucking all night, 3 o'clock in the morning. I thought that shit was cool as hell. Then I realized one day, like, damn, all the homies I know that got killed at 12, 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Okay, well, let me stop taking my dumb ass outside. Let me. Even when you talk about animals, what happens at nighttime? What happens? The animals that are up at night, what are they doing? They hunting. They looking for your ass, boy. Bats, owls, panthers. They coming, nigga, they hungry. They coming to eat. They ain't coming to play with you and eat no fucking grass, boy. They coming to kill something. Why you think all nocturnal animals ugly than a motherfucker? All the nighttime animals ugly than a fuck. They just ugly. Look crazy, eyes green and shit. You don't believe me? Look at this ugly shit. Owls, moth, bats, leopard, head. Look at this shit. Them motherfuckers look crazy, don't they? Tasmanian devil. Does this look like a nigga that you want to come fucking with? Right? So you got to understand that this shit is real, bro. It's real. Spirituality exists in every aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? So your schedule should be up early, sleep early. Work. Have a purpose when you get up. Have a goal that you're trying to accomplish when you get up. Stop having sex with so many fucking women, bro. Okay, if you don't, I'm not even talking about Adrien Broner, just in general. If you don't want to get married right now, nigga, get you a girl. Have sex with her, kick it with her for 3 to 6 months. And if you want to go get another girl, then tell her, hey, it's been fun. I no longer want to do this. Find you another girl and do it for 3 more months. Don't lie to her. Don't tell her, yeah, baby, you the only one, baby, yeah, woo woo woo. Nah, but I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. Tell her straight up. You will find a woman that, okay, cool, shit, me too. You feel me? But doing what Adrien Broner doing, having a different bitch every night, you got a different hoe every night. Where do you think that good is gonna come from that? Eventually, one of these girls gonna want to set you up. Eventually, one of these girls gonna rob your stupid ass. One of these girls gonna drug your dumb ass. One of these girls is going to take advantage of you. One of these girls is going to take some money from you, sell themselves some money. This, you know what I'm saying? This shit happens, bro, all the time. I tell y'all all the time, as a man, you don't understand how much of protection you can put on yourself when you got a girlfriend or specifically when you have a wife. When you have a structure, when you got somebody at the house that love you, that's expecting you to come back in this house. That can't wait to rub your back and rub your feet and ask you how your day was going and suck your dick 2 times before you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You need a wife, bro. Somebody that cares, somebody that loves, somebody that's going to have your food ready, somebody that's going to have your office clean when you get back home. The kids going to be taken care of, they homework done. You need structure in your life, bro. When you don't have structure in your life, like Adrien Broner, like Dana Great, like Ray J, like these people, when you up at the wee hours of night, drinking, smoking, drugs, whatever the fuck going on, that's what happens. You pass out, you get alcohol poisoning. Do your homework on the effects of alcohol on your body, especially when you're not working out. You're not sweating out none of them toxins. You ain't going to saunas. You're not sweating out none of them toxins. You ain't drinking enough water. You're not flushing out your kidneys and your liver. Your stomach acid is all type of fucked up. That's why you get that gut. You harboring all of these bad cells, these bad you birthing parasites inside your body. The parasites are eating up all the good cells. So now you ain't got, your immune system is fucked. You ain't got nothing to fight back. So now you drinking all day, but you go outside and you catch a little cold and that'll fuck you up and sit you down. Versus a healthy person who got all the good cells, he don't got no parasites. He healthy, he work out all the time. His mind, his blood is pumping. Them bad cells is the fuck up out of there with no problem. You cut your cold Tuesday and you fucking good by Wednesday morning. These things matter, bro, and it's true. And nothing I'm saying right now is cap or opinion. This is facts, nigga. Scientifically proven, biological, human anatomy facts, bro. So don't look at this lifestyle like this is something. I'm telling y'all right now, boy, the devil exists. The devil shift start at 10 o'clock in the morning, bro. All the drunk driving accidents where motherfuckers get killed. All the serial killers. All the weirdo rapists. They come out at 10. All the bad cops that want to plant drugs on you and racist motherfucker want to kill you, and that usually happens at nighttime, bro. Trayvon Martin, nighttime. It's not too much evil that happens during the daytime. You ever notice that? It happens for sure. But we looking at these facts right now, bro. These are the 2 facts we looking at right now. $65% of all murders and negligent homicide, 7 p.m. to 6, only 35 happen % daylight. So you got, that means if you just structure your life around early sleep and early wake up, you cut your chances of something happen from 65% chances to a 35% chance. $7 p.m. to 3 a.m., 52% of all homicides, which means you have a 48% chance if you just simply change that. And here's the full stats according to criminology. You know what I'm saying? Occurs at night. DWI, DUI, 87%. Murders, manslaughter, 65%. Rape and sexual assault, 59%. Robberies, 56%. The majority is over here on everything except for the little stupid petty shit. Property crime and larceny, theft, little stupid dumb shit. That ain't gonna kill you. Aggravated assault could kill you. Robbery, rape, 60. Like, look at this. So you don't have to believe me, bro. Believe the facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so, oh shit, damn, we ain't ending. So for Adrien Broner, bro, I hope he get the help he need. I hope he can get in some rehab. He needs some real professional. He need a psychiatric therapist. He need a rehabilitation coach. And he just needs to stop. He should never take another drink of alcohol a day in his life. And I hope the best for him, bro. But the people around him, y'all gotta take care of him. Y'all gotta be the ones saying this. Y'all gotta have these serious ass conversations. Fuck the stream. All this shit funny, ha ha, he he, hoo. Until something happened to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, what's going on now?